start with our Armenian friend, because you have this balancing act to perform, so I'm very interested on your opinion.
Thank you, thank you. Look, we are very patiently making this point. What happened in Armenia is no geopolitics. Don't try to find anything in Armenia's domestic politics, in Armenia's transformation, in strengthening democracy, in strengthening our public institutions, that goes against our relations with Russia. Don't find color in Armenia. You won't. So we have been quietly and patiently explaining this to our partners who have doubts about whether democracy is a geopolitical tool. It is not. But wait a minute. The same goes in the other direction. Because I was in a condition at some point earlier last year to ask this question to my friends in Europe. Are we not sufficiently democratic to you because we're not sufficiently anti-Russian? This is not how we want to think. This is not how we think. So if Russia is brought in the context of geopolitics, then my one word is Turkey. My security concern is Turkey. This is where the security threat comes to Armenia. 27 years of blockade, 27 years of denied justice, denied relations, is creating a serious security threat to us. Let's discuss that. But does it have to do anything with democracy building in the country? Does it have to do anything about our civilization, our values, and everything that we find home in Europe? We are Europe. You see what I mean? So this is this fine line, the difficult fine line, in which you have to build your security architecture in a way that you can protect your national interest, in which democracy, so far as we are concerned, we have established it very clearly that democracy is part of our national security architecture. And for that we work in every direction to complement and to consolidate that architecture.
Let me just challenge you very shortly here. I can imagine that our Ukrainian colleagues, Ukraine, during the days of the Euromaidan, would also say to the Russians, this is not geopolitics. It has nothing to do with geopolitics. It is our own choice. And yet, they suffer until today the consequences of something that Russia saw as geopolitics, has not consulted. You're not afraid of that type of a potential threat?
No, we're not. We have been patiently doing our job. We haven't done anything in our foreign policy that would challenge that rationale on which that the foreign policy is built.
So where did Ukraine go wrong?
That I will certainly skip.
Okay, thank you very much.